this is Lisa Montanaro, and I'd like to speak to you today about the intersection of law and business. And let me tell you why I'd like to speak to you about this particular topic today. As most of you know, if you're on my e-zine list, or if you're watching this via Facebook on my business page, I am a business strategist, productivity consultant, success coach, speaker, and author. But I'm also an attorney, and I spent close to 10 years actually practicing law. And so I bring a little bit of a different perspective to being a business coach than, let's say, some other business coaches may. And so oftentimes someone will contact me and they either think they need business coaching, but it winds up that actually it's a legal issue, or more likely they think they need legal consulting or actual legal representation, and what it winds up being is actually a business decision or a business issue. So let me give you a few examples so that this can really drive it home for you. Whether or not you use a contract or an agreement with your client is actually, first and foremost, a business decision. How to draft that agreement, what goes in it, and how it protects you and your client is the legality of it. Actually drafting it, deciding what clauses it will contain, what provisions, etc. That becomes the legal side of it. But the decision of whether you will present a client with an agreement and how that will affect your business is a business decision. And hopefully you can see the difference between the two. The decision of whether to trademark your logo or your business name is, again, first and foremost, a business decision. How important is that name to you? Is it the crux of your business? Is it your brand? If someone else beat you to it and actually did a federal trademark registration, how much would that affect your business, your career, your livelihood, etc.? So that's the business decision. Actually trademarking it, doing a trademark search to see if it's taken, starting to use the TM, trademark on all of your materials to give the world the intent that you plan to trademark this is a legal issue, and then doing an actual trademark registration with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, again, is the legal side of it. But the decision of to go forward is a business one. So I want you to think about sort of your laundry list of issues that you either are calling business or that you're calling legal. And you may have these on your master business plan over the next few years, and really give some thought as to which one they are. And the reason I mention that is you would see two different people. You would probably see a business coach or business strategist to determine the business issue, because you may not want to or need to see an attorney for two very important reasons. One is the attorney's fees may be exponentially higher, so keep that in mind. Two, not all attorneys are really good at business strategizing. And vice versa, not all business coaches or business strategists are really good at legal issues. I will say that you may find an attorney that actually understands business and the business decision behind all the legal things that you're doing, but it's more likely that you would not find a business coach or business strategist that would understand the legal issues enough to go forward on that end. But he or she will be able to help you, hopefully, with whether or not it's a business decision, how it affects your business, and whether you even want to move forward and hire an attorney. So give some thought to these things. I'm sure I'll think up some more examples as time goes on, and I'd be happy to share them with you either in a written article or via another video. But those are the two that really come to mind the most, that most people ask me about. Should I have a contract with my clients? And I say, well, I don't know. How will that affect your business? So let's go through that. And by the way, when in doubt, I usually say yes. But there's a different way of maybe drafting a client agreement depending on what business you're in so that you don't scare away your clients. And also so that you understand it and your clients understand it, and it's not written in what we call legalese. And the second big issue is usually trademark. Sometimes copyright can also be a business/legal decision, but I would say the contract or agreement with your clients, and then the second issue of trademarking your business name or your slogan or your logo are probably the two biggest ones that I want you to think about from a business standpoint first, and then move into the legal side after. And if you need help finding an attorney, I would recommend you go to martindale.com. It's martindale.com. It is a wonderful website where you can find attorneys around the country and look at their areas of specialty, which is a big key term right there. You don't want, let's say, an IP, intellectual property lawyer doing, let's say, your trust and estate or will, or incorporating you even if that's not something that they specialize in. So martintill.com is a great one if you're looking for an actual attorney, but the best way to find an attorney is actually by asking for referrals, clients, friends, colleagues, family members, or to go to your local bar association or to meet an attorney at a networking event. And just find someone that's approachable, because sometimes attorneys can give off the impression that they are, not approachable and that they're way up here. And you want someone that can speak to you again in plain English so that you understand everything. Okay, so good luck. Make sure that you look at things from a business side and a legal side and determine which one you're dealing with. And if you need help with it, you can always set up a discovery call with me to see if we're a good match and if we want to do some coaching or business strategizing together. And I'd be happy to look at your issues and let you know if it's business or legal and then guide you in the right direction. Take care.